Why is it that some parents are able to get their children to do things more quickly or effectively than other parents? And I want to share with you a secret that will help you know how you give cues to your child that tell you when you mean business. We call this an action point. The action point is the point where you stop talking, you start acting. It's a pattern you develop with your child, and children know when you mean business. Ask them, they'll tell you. The cue often that parents will use that tells children that they mean business is harshness. Harshness or anger. And kids say, oh, I better get doing this now because my mom's angry or my dad's angry. We do not have to use harshness, but we do need to use firmness. You want to stop talking and start acting. There's that point at which you make a change. Now, you give cues to your child. I would suggest instead of raising your voice or changing your facial expression, I would suggest that you use word cues. You start with the child's name, you end with the word now, and you say you need to somewhere in the middle. Billy, you need to take your shoes and put them in the bedroom now. That communicates that this isn't an idea or a suggestion or an option. This is one of those things that I expect you to do. Those words are a loving way to communicate to a child that this is one of those times when you need to follow my instructions. Children must learn how to follow instructions, give up their agenda. This is part of what obedience is all about. God has hidden within obedience the secret ingredients that children need to be successful in life. And parents are the ones who teach that. So your action point is very important. We don't want to use harshness because that damages relationship. Some parents think that firmness and harshness are the same thing. They aren't. We need firmness. We need to help children realize this is what we're doing, and when I use those words with you, that means this is something you must do. So practice your action point with your kids. Ask them what it is. Change it. Tell them you're going to change it. Tell them you're going to tell them once, and then you're going to take action. And sometimes that action is just going closer to a child and say, I called your name, you need to come now. But somehow you're going to communicate that differently. It doesn't have to be harshness, but it certainly is going to communicate that you are, that this is an idea. This is something that the child needs to respond to right away. If you have a parenting question, email me at scott@biblicalparenting.org. We'll try to answer it right here.